The meme coin season is still on, but like all good things, it's definitely going to come to an end soon. In fact, some market observers say it's already beginning to slowly wind down. So what should smart investors do now? Well, that's simple. Smart investors should begin to shop for projects with real-world utility. This is because as the craze for the overnight riches that meme coins typically bring begin to wrap up, investors are going to slowly turn to projects with utility in which to invest. And there couldn't be a better time to start buying such tokens other than now. Today I'll be sharing with you an interesting new project with real utility that is already accomplishing quite a lot behind the scenes. And currently this project is in pre-sale, which means that if you're watching this video, you're crazy early. Something else you'd love to know is that Digibay offers an affiliate program that you can take advantage of to earn passive income. To learn more about that and how the Digibay project itself works, make sure to stick around to the end of this video. It's gonna be an interesting one. Disclaimer. What's up, SHIB Army? Thanks for checking out the channel today. In this video, I'll be giving you my honest review of the Digibay project. This is a project that is looking to revolutionize the world of e-commerce through the power of Web3, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. The team has a pretty interesting plan, which I will be unveiling to you. And don't forget that I said that this project is currently in pre-sale. So this isn't a video that you should take lightly, as it could be a big opportunity for you. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, please be informed that I am not a financial advisor and this video is not to be taken as financial advice. If you decide to invest in this project, then please make sure to do your own research and speak to your financial advisor first. This video is made strictly for entertainment purposes. Also, don't forget that the crypto market gets really volatile sometimes and projects crash all the time. So before you invest in any project, make sure that it is with money that you can afford to lose. Alright, with that done, let's take a deep dive into the Digibay project and find out what it's about. The meme coin rally is gradually winding down and people are gradually getting disinterested in meme coins. But for those who have been around for a while, you know that this is the best time to start shopping for the next profitable opportunity, projects with real utility. Just in case you're wondering why this is the case, here is something to know. Many people who bought meme coins during this season did this because they saw the huge profits these coins were bringing. However, this appeal doesn't last forever, and investors will eventually turn back to projects with utility that can assure them of stable, long-term returns on their investment. While meme coin season is on, it can be difficult to think of the future because of all the gains coming in. However, waiting until meme coin season is over before you begin to buy tokens with utility is not a great idea. This is because by the time the meme coin season ends, demand for projects with utility would have skyrocketed, making entry into such projects significantly steeper. Also, going in late would mean that you miss out on the first round of significant gains that early investors will enjoy by the time the late adopters start to FOMO in. This is why there's no better time than now to start doing your research for projects with utility. One of such projects that I think is worth your consideration is Digibay. Digibay aims to be the largest decentralized e-commerce platform in the world, a place where people can shop from hundreds of merchants and pay in crypto completely hassle-free. Immediately, the benefits of Digibay's idea are obvious. First off, Digibay offers users the opportunity of paying for their purchases with crypto as opposed to fiat cash. This makes payment a lot more convenient, regardless of where the user is in the world. No need to buy a different country's currency. Simply fund your wallet and you can make your purchase from any e-commerce site in the world. The best part, users of Digibay don't have to KYC. So you'll be able to shop with utmost privacy. Digibay won't collect your personal information, which means they can't sell it either. This is totally not the case when you shop on traditional platforms, yet another reason Digibay has a strong appeal. That said, the Digibay team has revealed that it is currently working on negotiating partnerships with many top retailers all over the world. In fact, according to the white paper, Digibay is currently in partnership with about 500 merchants. That's huge. And as the project continues to add on more partners, the value of the token is going to keep increasing and more investors are going to join the community, thereby driving up demand. As I said, Digibay already has about 500 merchant partners ready to accept and make use of the Digibay platform. So as we speak, there is an endless list of items you can shop for and purchase. This is part of Digitalbay's plan to make sure that users of the platform can get every single item they need from one platform without having to switch between multiple sites. But that's not all that Digibay is about. The team has also stated that it will be providing users with the opportunity to make payments for a wide variety of services and big-ticket purchases too. In other words, in the future, users will be able to pay for automobiles, real estate, mortgage, insurance, and the likes through Digibay. Whether you simply want to make down a payment, a full payment, or monthly installments, Digibay will enable that. Again, I should bring up here that you won't need to KYC to make these payments. However, it should be mentioned that the company with which you're making these purchases might demand some personal information, which is only normal. Nevertheless, keep that in mind. Anyway, moving on from that, the Digibay or DBay token is at the center of Digibay's vision and mission. As you might already be able to tell, users will be able to make payments to any of the merchants on Digibay with the DBay token. You'll also be able to pay for the items you purchase on Digibay with any other token or coin you prefer. However, when you buy with the DBay token, you get to enjoy some discounts. Not bad, right? In addition to that, DBay will also be used by users to purchase gift cards. With these gift cards, you'll be able to shop from all of Digibay's partner merchants. But you know the best part? Buying Digibay's gift card is significantly less expensive than when you buy gift cards from stores using fiat cash. Anyway, all of that said, there's other stuff that Digibay is up to besides building the world's biggest decentralized e-commerce platform. For instance, there's the NFT collection that the project will be releasing soon. Like your typical NFT collection, Digitalbay's NFT will be tiered, which means that holders will enjoy a variety of rewards based on the tiers of their NFTs. The team says that this will range from free lifetime shipping, to free items monthly, to percentage discounts on entire purchases, and more. And to kick things up a notch, you'll have the option to stake your NFTs as a way to earn even more rewards. If you want to learn more about that, then make sure to join the Digibay Telegram community and follow them on social media. Alright, moving on from that, let's not forget that I mentioned that Digibay is currently in pre-sale, and I'll be showing you how you can participate in a couple of minutes, so be sure to keep watching. However, before we get to that, let's learn a little bit about Digitalbay's tokenomics. Digibay has a total supply of 5 million. According to the white paper, 44% of the supply has been allocated to pre-sale, which adds up to about 2.2 million tokens. So if you're gonna participate, you'll need to move fast. Thankfully, it's a fair launch. Anyway, in addition to that, 22% will be allocated to liquidity, 10% to development, 4% to influencers, 5% to staking, 5% to burn, 3.5% for another round of burn, and then 4% for partners, finally. Still on tokenomics, Digibay comes with a small transaction fee, only about 1 to 3%. The team explains that this fee will be charged with each transaction involving the DBay token, and then sent to the project's treasury, from which funds will be obtained to buy back and burn tokens. Speaking of buybacks, Digibay's approach to this is rather smart in my opinion. Instead of scheduling these buybacks beforehand, the team has chosen to adopt a different method of carrying out buybacks based on chart movement. I think this is smart because by following chart movements, the team can decide per time when the most profitable window to carry out a buyback in a way that's profitable for the token is. This could prove more valuable to the DBay token than pre-scheduled buybacks. Alright, now let's talk about the pre-sale. Digibay will be hosting its pre-sale on Pink Sale, and you can participate by clicking the link in the description. But before you click, you also want to know about Digitalbay's affiliate program. Digibay is offering a 4% affiliate program with its pre-sale. In other words, you can generate your personalized link using the pre-sale, and if anyone joins the pre-sale using your link, you get 4% of their purchase value. Not bad, right? Anyway, it's your turn now. Tell me what you think about Digibay and if you're interested in checking out this project. All the links will be in the description. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you are a true SafeMood fan, then you must check out this video.